If you feel lost in life right now, this might not be a lack of direction. It might be a loss of connection. You've had this thought before. Maybe more than once. I don't really know where my life is going. And it doesn't arrive dramatically. It doesn't stop everything. It just appears quietly in the middle of something normal. You're working, replying to messages, moving through your day, doing exactly what you're supposed to do. And then for a moment, your attention slips. You look at what you're doing, and something feels slightly off. Not wrong enough to stop, but not right enough to ignore. And that moment passes quickly. Because you move on. You continue. You stay productive. But something stays with you. There's someone. Let's call her Aisha. She's sitting at her desk. Laptop open, emails coming in. She's efficient, focused, responsive. From the outside, everything looks fine. But internally, something isn't fully landing. Her mind drifts. Just for a second. And the thought appears. Is this really what I want to be doing? And almost immediately, she shuts it down. Focus. This is your job. Just get through the day. So she continues. Because that's what you do. You move forward. You stay on track. You keep things going. But later, when everything slows down, that thought comes back. Stronger this time. Clearer. If I keep going like this, I don't know where I'm actually heading. And this is the moment most people miss. Because it's easy to label this as confusion. But it isn't. It's awareness. You are not lost because you don't know what to do. You feel lost because you haven't been choosing. There's a difference. You can be busy, productive, even successful, and still feel lost. Because movement is not the same as direction. And direction is not the same as ownership. You can follow a path without ever choosing it. You can meet expectations without ever checking if they're yours. And over time, that creates a quiet disconnect. You stop feeling like you're living your life and start feeling like you're managing it. This is how control slips. Not all at once, but gradually. Every time you ignore that signal, that small moment where something feels off, that quiet thought, this doesn't fully feel like me. You don't lose direction overnight. You lose connection in small moments. And this is where control begins to come back. Not through a big decision. Not through a complete life reset. But through something much simpler. Honesty. So instead of asking, what should I do with my life? Ask something more immediate. What here doesn't feel right anymore? And don't rush past it. Stay there. Because that discomfort is information. It's showing you where you've drifted, where you've been adjusting instead of choosing. And once you see that, something shifts. Not everything, but enough. You start making smaller, more honest decisions. You speak up where you usually stay quiet. You pause where you usually push through. You question things you used to accept automatically. And slowly, your direction starts to form again. Not because you figured everything out, but because you reconnected to yourself. If you can, take a slow breath with me. In, gently, and out, slowly. You don't need to solve your life right now. You don't need perfect clarity. You don't need certainty. You just need to stop ignoring what you already feel. because you are not lost. You've just been following a path you never fully chose. And the moment you start choosing again, even in small ways, is the moment your life starts to feel like yours again.